All right, welcome back, and we're just both finished our maple sap boiling. Hi there, Rebecca.
Hello.
How are things going here?
Very well. Actually,
And
we've just finished the boil. We've reached about 219 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to turn it off, and we're going to bring it into where we're going to filter it through a cheesecloth, and just to get rid of the last bit of sediment. Although there might be still a little bit of sediment left in it, the sediment's okay. So we're just going to get rid of as much as we can and pour it through the cheesecloth. And as you can see,
wow, that looks great.
Yeah. In fact, I wonder, are we going to have enough? Oh, yep, it's going to be good. So we're just going to finish getting this all the way through. Here we go. It's just taking a bit of time because I think it's reached the top there. Can you see that?
Yeah, you sure need a steady hand for this.
I don't know how steady I am. I'm trying to hold this heavy pot.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, great.
And there we go. And there is the amount we have. And this was a pretty good ratio, don't you think, Jay?
I think it was.
Yeah.
This time seemed that we've got a little bit more out of this one than we did the last time. And it looks like a bit of a darker...
yeah, much darker hue.
Darker sap,
You can kind of see a little bit of this was our first. And it boiled down quite nicely, but we actually had about this much, I guess. So you can see how much lighter it is in tone.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So that's that.
Did a good job. So altogether this year, what would the yield have been?
I would say probably a little over a liter of maple syrup. So just a little over a liter. So not that much, but much better than our first year, which I think we only got about that much maple syrup.
Wow. So we're closing up the Sugar Shack for the year, I suppose.
We are definitely closing up the Sugar Shack.
Oh.
Yeah, the sap stopped running actually. We just checked it today. It was cool last night and warm this morning, so we thought we might get a good run, but not so. So it's definitely the end of the season for us.
Wow, a liter, just a little over a liter.
Just a little over a liter.
Well, that'll keep us going for a year, I think, hey?
With gifts to friends and family.
Gifts to friends. Well, what else do we have going on here in the shop? Well, we've got a couple things going on. One thing in particular that we're working on right now is an electric guitar. This is for my son, Michael, and he wanted it painted in mint green, so I think he's going to be quite happy when he sees that. And we'll be putting that back together sometime this week. What else do we have going on? Anything else that's exciting here?
Well, there's your asparagus artwork.
Oh, I know. We don't want to show our friends that yet.
No, that's right.
We're in a bit of a contest here, or more of a challenge to produce a few works of art, because we can't get together and play music with our musical band. So what we've done is decided to do some artwork instead, and I guess the theme that was picked was asparagus, a plate of asparagus, and that was the inspiration. And you can see Rebecca's come up with this beautiful pastel. It's on about a 6x6 pastel board, and that's got some really nice vivid color. I've chosen a different medium to work with. It's metal, and produced a three-dimensional piece of artwork using some metal rod and of course some sheet metal and bits of stuff that we've had here around the house to create that sculpture, metal sculpture you see there. And hopefully they'll like what that we've come up with. I know that there's some good stiff competition because there's some good artists in the bunch, including Rebecca's mother and Brad and Leah, and who else do we have?
Your daughter, Alyssa.
My daughter Alyssa, and then we've got Wendy and Brad, of course.
Yeah.
There's some really good artists out there, and we're looking forward to seeing their work this week sometime.
Absolutely.
So signing off from Becca's Sugar Shack is Rebecca and I. We'll see you next time.